Okay, here we have our radar dish, and this radar dish is my large prop, and I made this all by myself. I didn't really, I downloaded it, but I did add this ladder because the ladder adds scale to it, right? It's something a human can interact with. We get an idea exactly from looking at this, like, oh, we don't know how big this thing is. Is it tall? Is it 10 stories tall? But then you look at the ladder and you're like, oh no, it's not 10 stories tall. It's only about 20 feet tall, 30 feet tall, because there's a ladder that a human would use. So now we know how big it is. Okay, enough about my scale stuff. We've come here to rig this thing. So I'm going to go to a front view, and I'm going to come up here to the rigging tab. I'm going to select the joints, and I'll put one here and hit enter. And I'll put another one right here and hit enter. So this one is going to control the dish, and this one is going to control the base. And what I'd like to do is, actually, while that one's still selected, I want to come out here at a 90-degree angle. Should be able to go over here. Let's see. Now I'm going to do a 90-degree angle because it'd be easier to rotate it in a circle. We can still tilt it up and stuff. It still moves from that. It's just then it's easier to do numbers. It's easier to add animation if it's that. And then I'm just going to select this one, and then select this one, hit P. So now I have this right angle thing going on. Okay, this one is dish. It controls this part, and this one is base, and it controls the other part. Great. We got all that set up. Select all four of these, and we go up to skin. Make sure you're in rigging. Go up to skin and hit bind skin. Great. We select the dish. Go into paint weight editing tool. Make sure that the dish joint is selected and hit flood. Hold on a second. Let me show you this with this on. So once again, select the dish. Double click the weight painting. Make sure the joint dish is selected. That's that one. And hit flood. And it goes totally white. That means that it's 100% paint, 100% controlled by this joint. So now we can do the other one. We can select the base, and then you got to go out and double click on this again. Then we select the base, and we can flood that. And now this is 100% controlled by the base. So we only have two bones. It's pretty easy. Then we can come in here and, oops, don't want to set a key on the mesh. Select all the joints, these three, and hit set a key on 0. Come over here to 60, and then if I rotate, oops, if I get out of that, select this, I can rotate this in the Y, and it'll go around in a circle. Let me just make it go down 360, right? 360 would be 180, would be all the way around, but we have to do 359 because sometimes it gets confused. And then I play it, and it goes around. So there's one more thing we need to do, is that rotational the information on this is set to a spline curve, and we need it set to a linear curve. So we need to go in here to Windows, or Animation Editors, Graph Editor, and you can see there's our line. I'm just going to select the whole thing by marquee grabbing it. And if I open this up a little more, you can see here's the linear tangent. Blink. And this will make it rotate very evenly, so it behaves more like a radar dish. All right, and then that's it. That's all you got to do. All done. Put that in the game, export that as an FBX, make sure you export animation with it, and you're good to go. Bye.